Hey team, welcome. We at Southwest Transit are at a very exciting crossroads for our company today. We will be launching our new marketing team to promote our company and the release of our new 747 airliner. The marketing group we launched today will help us launch into the future and make Southwest the leading airline in the industry again. All right, we're going to cover these objectives in the meeting today. We're going to introduce you to the team members. We'll also go through the selection process we use to select the team members. We'll go through the strengths and the weaknesses of the team. We will also go through the management strategies we use to manage the team. We will go through how we're going to use conscious leadership as a leadership team to guide the team. We'll go through stakeholder orientation and the value to all the stakeholders. The first team member we selected was Elizabeth. Elizabeth has been with Southwest 4 years, and she has a great positive attitude, is a great collaborator, and always sees the big picture, which will be very important for this group, as they will be putting in long hours, and we need a member that will be able to motivate the team, looking at the big picture and the future rewards. She is a great team member and is very self-motivated, along with being a great listener, and she always gets the job done. The second member we selected was Caitlin. Caitlin is new to Southwest, but Caitlin has great promise, knowledge, and ability. She is very self-motivated and always strives to do her best work. Her only one negative is that she also expects perfection from the others she works with. If they don't perform, she can be a little impatient. The good news is that everyone in this group that we've selected is a high performer, so this should not be a problem. The third member is William. William is 4 years with Southwest. He's a veteran with a positive attitude. He's easygoing, great disposition. He is sympathetic and a great team player. He's always ready to take on a new task and is very knowledgeable and trusted by his coworkers. He is self-motivating with projects that he finds challenging. He is a perfectionist and will perform at a very high level. And the last team member we selected is Natalie. Natalie has been with Southwest for 2 years. She's positive and ambitious. She can be a little competitive, but that will be good in this situation because we need people that are very self-motivated. She's good in teams and is a smooth talker and good with lessening tension in any kind of negotiating. So those are the 4 people we've selected for the marketing team. All right, so we'll cover the selection process and how we came up with those 4 members. First, individual members of the evaluation group and the management team individually reviewed and selected 6 candidates from the candidate profiles. We then the selection team met as a group and presented their 6 choices each. And then the candidates that all the members agreed upon unanimously moved on, and the candidates without unanimous decisions were discussed, and the final selection of the 6 candidates was made. In the final team selection, we narrowed down the 6 candidates down to 4 team members. All right, now we'll cover the strengths and the weaknesses of the team we have selected. The strengths, they're all positive, motivated, hardworking, work to a high standard, and are all team players. The weaknesses is that some of them are conflict averse, which isn't a huge issue since that means they probably will be more, willing to negotiate. Some of them are perfectionists, which again is going to be probably more of a positive, but it is a little bit of a weakness if they're, are not good at negotiating together and coming to agreements. Some of them are competitive, and others dislike others who do not perform at a high level, which all these people are high performers, so it should not become a problem. All right, so the next thing we're going to cover is motivation, how we're going to motivate the team. This team will need to be highly motivated because they will need to work long hours to achieve the ultimate goals of bringing Southwest Transit back to the top of our industry. As we talked about, these individuals were selected in part because all are self-motivators who love a challenge and work good on a team. To help with motivating, the leadership will use expectancy theory to ensure motivation. We will set specific, clear, and obtainable goals. We will set up rewards for the team that are of value to the team members. and we'll set up a system that is equitable to every team member. Expectancy theory of motivation will be used to motivate the team. This project is under an extreme time crunch. We require a lot of time of work and overtime without pay. We need a team that will work together efficiently and produce the outcome we set out for them, for the better of the company, to drive up sales and reestablish dominance in the market. This will require us to use specific, clear, obtainable goals for the team with rewards for them that they value. The team needs to feel their efforts will result in them being able to perform and complete the project, and that their performance will result in them being rewarded for accomplishing the tasks. To do this, we will need to determine the primary outcomes each employee wants, decide what levels of kinds of performance they need to meet our organizational goals. We need to make sure the desired levels of performance are possible, link these desired outcomes to desired performance, analyze the situation for conflicting expectancies, make sure the rewards are large enough, and make sure the overall system is equitable for everybody. So the next thing we'll cover is how we will address conflict resolution on the team. All teams will have some conflict. We have selected individuals with like personalities and abilities, and who are good with conflict. So it should be minimal in this team. But when conflict does arise, the strategies we will use are as follows. First, we will try collaboration, which means both sides will work to a solution that meets both sides' needs. If that doesn't work, we will use compromise, which means both sides will give up a little and both will get a little. And if that doesn't work, we will go to accommodating, which means we will try to choose which side is better and go with that one, and the other side will accommodate. All right, now we will cover leadership, our leadership strategy. We use conscious leadership to run this management team. Conscious leadership has 4 different pillars: leadership, stakeholder orientation, conscious culture, and a higher purpose. Under leadership, we will lead by example. We'll have clear communications. We'll be honest and open, and we will show equality toward everyone, no matter what level of the company they're at. Under stakeholder orientation, we'll definitely be watching out for the company's monetary profits and losses for the shareholders. We'll be looking at societal, community benefits, benefiting our employees, making sure that their work and home life, are good, and the company is supporting those, and the environment. And taking care of our environment is very important nowadays. Should have always been. Conscious culture. We'll have empathy and caring toward each other. A higher purpose. In this situation, it's going to be to save, this project will save jobs. As we reestablish ourselves as the leader in the airline industry, it will save jobs. And we also will help the environment. We will be launching new environmental programs. And we will reestablish Southwest Transit as a leader in the industry. So to talk a little bit more about conscious leadership, one thing that is universal is that happy people are more productive employees. Therefore, a company's organization and the way it treats and cares for its employees is going to dramatically affect an employee's job satisfaction. Employees that feel cared for and are working for a company who they believe in what they are doing and how they do business are going to be more satisfied to be part of the company. This will also lend to their organizational commitment. They will have effective commitments to the company. High job satisfaction and commitment stem from conscious leadership that fosters the caring, meaningful workplace for employees. This kind of leadership will come from conscious capitalism and conscious leadership. With all these in place, an employee's involvement will be high due to the employee job satisfaction and commitment to the company, and they will have leadership supporting them in their success. It is a win-win situation for all involved. So, you can reach business objectives while improving the lives of employees, according to Cable, from the Why People Lose Motivation and What Managers Can Do to Help Them from the Harvard Business Journal states. By allowing employees to do their job while exploring, experimenting, learning, this is a new way we're supposed to live and work. The problem is, too many workers aren't able to partake in these activities because the way our organizations are run is preventing them from doing so. He continues to say, by following these simple ideas and leadership techniques, managers can definitely affect the employee's motivation by bringing out their God-given desire to work for a purpose and meaning. final thing we'll cover is the value to each of the stakeholders. The shareholders, the value to them will be as we reestablish the company as a leader in the industry, our share price, profits, and everything will go up. To our community, the new environmental programs we will implement will benefit everyone in all the communities as services by Southwest Transit. Our customers, with a stronger Southwest Transit, better service, and more routes, selection will come for our customers. They will get better service and more routes. And our new environmental programs will benefit our customers and the communities they live in as well. Our suppliers, as we reestablish our company as a leader in the industry, that means more business and stability for our customers. And our employees. We will implement a stock purchase plan and rewards, and we will also means job retention as we reestablish ourselves as a leader in the industry. That means job stability. These documents were used as references for this presentation. Southwest Transit team will launch us into the future.